What's up, movie fans and Netflix bingers? This is the Bros Who Binge podcast. My name is Adam Shubert, and as always, I'm joined by Lyndon Burton. Lyndon, how are you doing this week?
Big week, man. Big week. Acolyte week. I watched it last night. Both of them. Look, I'm excited. I'll wait to say my thoughts, but it's about damn time we've gotten this in Star Wars. It just feels new. Feels fresh.
Yeah, feels same but different. Nice to not be looking at every corner and wondering, speculating.
Yeah. Where's Luke? Where's she? I will say, is it bad that I think that's the fandom of me? This will be the only thing I say about the show. Well, I'll say two things. I was looking for Yoda in the youngling scene. Like, I was like, is this where they're gonna put him?
Nah, he'd be older.
Okay. I was looking for him in the youngling scene. I was like, is that where he's gonna be? But Team Yord, baby. Team fucking Yord. That's what John Boyega was supposed to be. Dude's kind of a douche, but I'm supporting the brother. Team Yord. And I like Jackie on the low. Jackie's pretty fire. When Jackie was like, oh, damn, see, now I'm talking about it. I'm gonna just wait. Right.
But yeah, so we had that come out. The Clippers show.
I went to the gym. I told you, I did everything I told you I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna watch during the gym, but I was into a pod and I couldn't switch. But I got the gist, bruh. They was clowning with that casting.
For which casting,
bro? Who's Blake Griffin, bro?
Oh yeah, that dude is like too tiny to be Blake Griffin.
And then who is Stephen Clay? Who is that garbage man worker that they got in Steph Curry, bro?
I don't know if I've seen the Steph Curry guy.
You ain't seen that stuff? Go Google the pictures, bro. Dude got a whole goatee looking crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So Blake Griffin looks crazy. Steph looks crazy. DeAndre Jordan is just some dark black guy.
Basically, yeah.
And did they make Matt Barnes the guy from Insecure?
Maybe.
Yeah, I gotta go look that up. Oh shit. That casting is, and Chris Paul's the guy from Pussy Valley.
Yeah.
Oh man, that show is crazy. That show is crazy, man. Like and I haven't even watched it.
That's bad. I think that must be in the second episode.
Did you
to release?
So did you enjoy it?
I mean, it's wild that shit's true.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Matt Barnes is the dude from Insecure. Holy shit, bro. This is horrible. we didn't understand. I saw somebody tweet, we went from watching Winning Time to Losing Time.
Hey, that shows, the legacy of one LA team and another.
They're like, they know exactly what you said. Someone commented under there like, see, this is why the Clippers are just known as perennial losers. Look at the TV show made about them compared to the Lakers. Can we get Winning Time back?
Yeah, please. But other than that, I don't know if you got around to watching Challengers.
I'm not gonna even lie to you. I did not.
Dang.
How was it? Tell us about it. Just you could spoil away. It was just I don't know why.
I mean, I just think it's a really well done sports movie.
I forgot you told me that. See, and that was the intrigue last week that you said that made me want to watch. The fact that it's more sports, less sexual tension drama.
There's a movie that was made in the 90s. It's called For the Love of the Game. And it's a baseball movie. It's got Kevin Costner in it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
So, how that movie basically goes is that it's Kevin Costner's last game.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pitching.
And it flashes back to, like, the beginning.
And it keeps flashing back to, like, different phases of, like, how he is where he is today.
Mm-hmm. So that's Challengers? Yeah. And it's through the perspective. I remember you saying it's through the perspective of the two guys' games.
Yeah, so it's like a it's a 3-set tennis match. The first set is won by Josh O'Connor.
Okay.
And it goes and explains, like,
is that shocking?
The early origins. Good? Well, he's the bad one. He's not Federer. He's like, nobody. He has to win this tournament to get into the U.S. Open. Where old boy Mike Feist, he is just doing this for tune-up.
Yeah, fair. This is his final run. He's just getting ready for it.
Yeah, he's already going to be in it, but like, dude, Josh O'Connor's living in his car, right? Like
doesn't he beg him for the match?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, but Josh needs it more, right?
He needs to win.
Yeah. Facts.
But like, also, Mike Feist needs to win to get out of a slump. Because like he's like, he thinks he's done, basically, and Zendaya thinks he's done.
Oh, so he's trying to prove to her that like, no, I got this last little gas left in me.
Basically, and then so like those two guys are like long time, like they roomed together in tennis academy when they were in high school.
Boys turn they're like rivals,
and basically they fall out because of Zendaya.
Yeah.
Because old boy Josh O'Connor was dating Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya, and Mike Feist took him?
No, and so Zendaya was like trying to help this dude with his game, and he's like, I don't need you to help me with my game. Like, you're my girl. Like, and she's like, basically she wants to like be in control of like.
And Mike Feist was willing to be. That's so interesting. Now, damn, bro was like, I don't need your help, bitch. It was like, bet I'm out of here, pussy.
And so they have a fight or whatever, and so he doesn't come to her tennis match, and that's the one she breaks her
knee. And so even crazier. And
so old boy is there for her. And he had already gone to her and been like, he doesn't love you. And she
rebound
was like,
ass.
and that's where you get that line from the trailer where she's like, who says that I want somebody to love me? And then so like, when old boy Mike Feist comes to her age, she's like, well, maybe I do need that.
She gets and that, so, and like, someone to train.
Well, as someone who's going to listen to her, basically.
Yeah, facts. Damn, but like, I'm okay.
But like, so that's why Zendaya always pines for other guy because he didn't need her.
But that's what she wants.
Right.
Or she lusts for, essentially.
And so eventually it comes around to it. And like, he's playing this tournament and it looks like he's going to meet there. It looks like they're going to meet in the championship. And he's like, hey, like, stop coaching him. You don't want to play anymore. Coach me. I can win the 1 year, I can win all 4 majors in 1 year if you coach me.
And what she said? She said no?
She said no or whatever.
Okay.
But then like, he powers his way through the tournament. He's playing great tennis, blah, blah, blah. And so like the first set of that movie, he like wins. He wins the set. So like, in the second set, like you learn a little bit more about like their relationship and their dynamic and like how things are going. And basically like he's very much settled into wanting to run their foundation and raise their child and, stuff like that. But she's like always fiending for like to be the best because
more
like,
tennis because she didn't get to play. Yeah, facts. Okay.
So like basically she is flirting with old boy. He like, tells her to call him, blah, blah, blah. So she calls his ass and like goes and like meets up with him.
Is this on the street?
And, yeah, like she
finds out his car. He lives in his car.
Right. And so like
I saw that scene on TikTok. So she was funny.
So she gets picked up by him. They go drive around. And she's like, hey, like, throw the match.
Damn.
Do it for me. Like,
damn.
Like, he needs this more than you. Throw the match. And he's like, and what if I don't?
Damn. So does he throw the match?
We don't know. You don't know how it ends. But so like they fuck, right?
Oh damn. And is that when she gets home? Is that when she gets home and sees her husband in her daughter's bed?
Exactly. Exactly.
People in the comments were like, "Wow, Zendaya, what a home wrecker! What a horrible sneeze!"
And so, like when Josh O'Connor and Zendaya are first dating, and like they're still like going to college, like they're high school age. So he and Mike Feist are playing a tennis match. Mike Feist's like, "Oh, bro, tell me what happened. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, did you fuck? Blah, blah, blah." And then he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you that." And he's like, "Well, just like do a sign. Like, what? Give me a signal that so you can say that you did it without saying it." And he's like, "All right, well, I'll do your serving tick." And so whenever Mike Feist is about to serve, he touches the tennis racket or the tennis ball to the tennis racket.
Don't tell me he did it during the game.
So in this match, like the end all be all, like they're in a tiebreaker in the last set, like to win this whole thing. And he like looks like it looks like he's about to like it's after they just said that like Zendaya told him to throw it, and it looks like in a lot of ways he's gonna throw it. And like, it's like match point basically for Mike Feist. And so he just like goes and touches the ball to the racket, and then Mike Feist just lets the ball go by, and he's like, "All right, well now we're really gonna play."
Oh shit! That's crazy. He did so you don't know who win. Do you know do you find out who wins the match in the end? No. Oh, that's not important. What's important is that dude did that.
These people are fuckers. All of
them. Damn, what would you score the movie out of 10?
7, 8.
Okay, hell yeah. Well, I'm definitely more inclined to watch it now because of your description and review. That shit sounds intense. But would you say it's your second? Would you say it's your second favorite movie of the year behind Dune?
I mean, well, Dune's number one. Yeah, it's hard to beat anything. It's hard to beat Dune. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's number 2. I don't think there's really a lot out there right now that you can really like.
I see one in the trailers that's probably has a chance to be my second favorite movie.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, so far, like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm looking at stuff that's come out so far. Like, I haven't seen most of this yet. I haven't seen The Fall Guy. I haven't seen
Fall Guy yet either. I need to. Civil War, I was gonna see it, but I heard was overrated.
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of the things that are on here, I just haven't even seen. So, like, based on like what I've seen, like, it's the second best one, but like that could change.
Gotcha.
And like, I would really have to like deep dive and think about like what came out on Netflix and stuff like that. It's just so. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good movie.
Hell yeah! So y'all go check out Challengers. All right, we dumped each other. We got a little bit of news this week.
Yeah. So for Knives Out, we talked about a majority of the cast last week, but they've added a few more names, most notably Josh Brolin and Thomas Hayden Church.
See, Josh Brolin is exactly what I was talking about when I said it needed star power. That's exactly what I was talking about. Just someone like that. Now the cast is not only, it's an A+ cast because you have all these character actors, but then you got Josh Brolin with some stars around. I'm into it now.
Yeah, so I think it's shaping out to be a big time movie. We'll wait and see how that all shapes out. But so other than that, the Insider, Jeff Snyder, announced that they have reportedly casted the Beatles biopic.
I saw that. Is this where each Beatles going to get its own movie and then they come? This is the Beatles cinematic universe, huh?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you wouldn't cast these guys if it wasn't. So I get it.
Right. So you got Harris Dickinson, who's been a real big up and comer.
Shout out to him, Iron Claw alum.
So he's going to be John Lennon, and then Paul Mescal, who everyone knows at this point, is going to be Paul McCartney.
Good for Paul.
Then you got Sabrina Carpenter's boyfriend.
Don't do that to him. She is Barry Keown's girlfriend who does provocative outros at her concerts.
They're hilarious. He likes it.
He does like it, but man, interesting that Barry Keown chose to do Ringo. I thought he was gonna do bigger roles from this point on. But I mean, I guess that's a big role. But he's definitely B team to Dickinson and Mescal for sure.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, as Ringo is.
And then George Harrison's bigger than him, arguably.
Yeah. Charlie Rowe, who I most recently have seen in the show Vanity Fair.
I saw his
on
face
Amazon.
when I was looking at this on Discussing Film. I knew the guy's face.
But
Yeah.
he's on Slow Horses. He was in Rocket Man,
Mm-hmm.
and some other smaller things.
Man, is Keon the biggest name? Nah, it's Mescal.
Mescal's the biggest name.
But then I would say
Probably Keon, just
Keon,
based
yeah,
on pop culture.
for sure.
But I'd say Harris Dickinson is definitely the
He's up
second
there.
bill.
Like, I mean, when you look at Harris,
his movies have been like,
that's what I'm gonna say. He's just done a lot of indie flicks. Like, I guess the only blockbuster is The Kingsman, but he chose the wrong Kingsman.
Right, but then Triangle of Sadness was a huge movie.
True.
Wasn't he in 1917, or do I get him mixed up with that other guy? Yeah.
I thought he was, but then when I looked at his movies, I was like, oh, he's not. Good thing I didn't say that. But yeah, I know for sure he's in the Iron Claw. He's like the star.
Like, I swear, him and George McKay, I get mixed up every single time.
I thought he was in 1917 too. I definitely did.
But yeah, so Triangle of Sadness, and See How They Run, which was like a big piece with lots of different names. Like you said, Iron Claw. He was in that show, The Murder at the End of the World.
He's a good actor, man. He's been in a lot of indie shit.
Right. So this is going to be
his huge breakout as John Lennon. Holy shit! I didn't even realize. Like, this is going to make him a star.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish for him. See, he would be catapulted to Austin Butler level if he had a Dune after this, because Austin had Dune after Elvis, and it just worked in his favor. He had that Masters of the Air. Bike Riders technically was supposed to be out during this time period. It's going to come out a little bit later. But Austin hit the zeitgeist with Elvis, and then the press junket still doing the voice, committing. People were talking about him, and they were like, all right, let's see him in Dune. And he killed it. And it was like, oh, Austin Butler, best young actor. If Harris has something after this Beatles shit, like something in the chamber, he could have a similar effect.
Yeah, he has nothing immediately.
That's a problem. That's where Austin's agent is kicking ass.
Except, like, he's got a Steve McQueen movie coming up called Blitz that follows the story of a group of Londoners during the events of a British Capitol bombing in World War II.
Okay, not bad.
It's a war film.
Yeah, he got to get in the blockbuster.
That's apparently completed, so that's probably going to come out before just Lennon stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, what he's doing is, like, DC's casting.
I saw the cast list for Lanterns. They're looking for, funny enough, kills my theory completely, but it's okay. I could get down with the flip of it, though. The flip, I'm okay. I didn't think they were going to go this way. They're going old Hal, young John, so just flip it. Guy Gardner dies and John gets the ring, which works because it doesn't break the Abin Sur canon that people love so much. So right. John's ring, where he gets it from, is more ambiguous than Hal Jordan's, which is set in stone. But yeah, I saw that today in DC Leaks Reddit. They were talking about it from Daniel RPK.
So they want Hal in this DC's Batman.
Hold on, watch. I'll tell you how old. I'll tell you exactly how old.
Close in age.
Here. Yeah, it seems that way. But, like, man, okay, hold on. Here we go. I'll give it to you. So they want Hal Jordan reportedly between the ages of 43 and 49. And they want John Stewart to be the ages of 27 and 35. So Superman's age, essentially.
Right. So it seems like they want, whoever's going to take over the mantle in Batman, whatever that, what is that one called?
Brave and the Bold?
Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, he might be Green Lantern's age.
Yeah. So that Batman is going to be Hal's age. And then Nightwing, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Could be their age. I can get down with that. Having a 40-year-old Batman with like a 20-year-old Nightwing, it makes sense. Especially if you're gonna have Damian. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I saw some of that casting. Oh, what I didn't like, one of the trailers this week. One of them was horrible.
All right, well, let's talk about Alien Romulus first.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, Alien Romulus was not the bad trailer. It's Alien going right back to its roots.
I was pissed I watched this trailer because I feel like I saw a lot of the movie.
Give us the aliens on one lone ship when one crew getting the business.
Fucking people's faces off and exploding through their chest. Oh, girl who's about to be Hulk girl in the DCU. She looked great in this. Like, I'm loving her new Ripley look in this. I'm in it, man. Fede Alvarez getting me hyped for an alien movie. And I was watching the trailer. I was like, damn, I'm really excited. If I go to this movie and this sucks, I'm going to shit on this on BrosWhoBinge. Like, I'm going to shit on the alien franchise. But it looks good. So much so that it could possibly be my second favorite movie of the year, which would be absurd. It would be absurd. But that's how much I like that trailer. I was into it. I was so in. I was like, man, haven't been to the movies in a minute. Maybe that's why.
I mean, yeah, as a fan of the franchise, I think that this is like exactly what it needs.
But see, I'm not a fan of the franchise. I'm just like, it's okay.
Well, I mean, there's definitely bad ones.
Yeah. Those things are shit.
When I say fan of the franchise, I like Alien 1, Alien 2, Alien, whichever one was the one with.
Do you like the Fincher one, Aliens?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Aliens is Cameron, which is
which
a masterpiece.
Fincher one? Is that the third one?
Fincher is Aliens 3.
Yeah. That one's
which is all right. And then Aliens 4 is terrible. The one where they play basketball. Which is,
that's horrible. Everything after that. Even Alien versus Predator was so
Alien versus Predator is terrible. And then like Prometheus was boring.
Yeah, they promised us something completely different with Prometheus.
And the one after Prometheus, I can't remember what that was.
That wasn't bad. The one with Fassbender?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
once you see
Prometheus, it's like, okay, I know what to expect from this new one. But Prometheus made me think we were going to get an alien Romulus, which was not the case at all. Prometheus was a yap. That was a big yap sesh.
Alien Covenant is what it is.
Yeah. That one wasn't terrible. But Prometheus was, some people think it's a masterpiece, but that thing was a yap sesh.
It was very long and very boring.
I did not expect that.
The one scene where the aliens were like killing people.
Yeah, at the end, when you find out about the fucking creators of the alien and shit. The fucking humanoid men people.
It's always crazy to look back at that movie and like the cast: Logan Marshall Green, Michael Fassbender, Charlize Theron, Guy Pearce, Idris Elba. Like,
you expected a banger. You expected a banger and everybody died. Except Fassbender at the end and like one of the girls. But I don't think it was Theron. I don't at the end. It might have been, maybe.
It might have been. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just know Fassbender and all those like light blue skinned people. Those giants.
But yeah, Alien Romulus coming in at the end of the summer should be hot.
I'm hyped.
Definitely might be a theater one.
That's what I'm saying. I think it is. That's how much I enjoyed that trailer. But you know what I'm not going to see in theaters? You know what I'm not going to waste rent money on? I'm going to wait till it's on free streaming. Venom 3. Oh, that shit looks horrible.
Yeah, it don't look great.
Like the first one, they sold me on the fact, oh, we're getting a Venom movie. The second one, they sold me on, oh, we're getting Carnage. This one not selling me on shit. Like Venom monsters, like a venomized horse. Like, who do you think you are, bro? Do you think I care about everything Venom? What? Yeah, I'm going to see this for the Venom horse.
Why are the people who are in this movie in this movie? Like, why is Juno Temple doing this to herself?
That's a bad choice. That is a bad choice. Holy
like, I'm
shit.
looking back and seeing like some of the people that are in this movie. I'm like, were they in the other ones? Like,
they had some good cast, low key, on the other ones. I can't lie.
Reese Ifans or whatever who played Blizzard in the Amazing Spider-Man. Like he was in this, and I was like, no way was that guy in the other ones, and he wasn't. So I'm like wondering, is he going to come back and play Dr. Kirk Connors in this universe?
Is he? That's interesting because I'm looking at it. Chuta Ejiofor wasn't in the other ones, huh?
I'm looking at each one of them right now, trying to figure that out.
I think he's the villain of this one. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, well, he's like the military guy who's trying to get that.
Yeah, because Woody Harrelson was the villain of the last one. And then the first one was
Riz Ahmed.
Yeah, Riz Ahmed. Yeah, facts. These movies have gotten progressively worse. So I just wish for the day that Sony sells the stock back to Marvel. Not saying that Marvel's any better right now, but like I trust them a lot more than this shit. And that's saying a lot in 2024.
Well, it's just like, it's just hard to do these villain movies where they're the hero. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, is Venom a hero or is he a villain? Like, I don't.
Yeah. And he's eating people.
Yeah, he's eating people.
Like, I don't know if I'm cheering that. Like, it's just funny, but like funny in a bad way. Funny, haha. Like I'm laughing at you. I'm not laughing with you.
All right. So I don't know about all that, man.
That shit was horrible.
So there's gonna be a John Daly limited series, the golfer John Daly. And
I was about to say
Kevin James will star as John Daly.
Bro, what's with Kevin James trying to star as all these like old athletic figures? Sean Payton, now
the
John
Sean Payton
Daly.
one was a little ridiculous.
The Sean Payton one was crazy. Sean Payton didn't accept a yesification. He accepted what's the opposite of a yesification? Because I think Sean Payton I think he looked better than Kevin James. Pause. I do. I would not have, if I'm Sean Payton, I'm not letting Kevin James play me. Or you think he had a choice? It was like, was it because didn't Kevin James pitch the movie? Oh, if that's the case, yeah, he didn't have a choice. Okay, Sean, I get you. Because if not, why is Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling not playing Sean Payton? Not saying that Sean Payton looks like Ryan Gosling, but I'm saying get a yesification of yourself.
Yeah, I was looking at the report to see if there was any inkling on what it might be about. But it just talks about John Daly's career, and like James seems to be a perfect fit for the golfer when it comes to jovial and likable personality.
So are we gonna see Kevin James just getting drunk and smoking weed and cigarettes on the golf course?
That's exactly what we're going to see him doing.
Yeah, because I don't know why that article said jovial. I don't know if he's like a Santa Claus figure. He's like a fucking bad Santa.
Well, he's basically like, if Bert Kreischer played golf in the 90s.
Yeah, it was
like
good.
That's the personality type.
Facts. It was good. Because
good.
Yeah, because he couldn't get away with this shit if he was bad.
Yeah, he wins 2 majors in his career.
And that made him hot shit. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Well, we'll see if Kevin James goes that direction. If he doesn't, then it's a mistake. You're not casting who you just said, Bert Kreischer. Because like he could play that role. But like if Kevin James is about to give us this clean cut, like Netflix John Daly, he's clowning.
Yeah, I mean, just knowing that it's Kevin James, like his comedic actor, like I feel like if you were going dramatic with this, you would get Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah, or even John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
Because C. Reilly could pull off the dramatic moments. So Elle Fanning, we talked about Alien. Elle Fanning is going to be in the next Predator movie called Badlands. See, I can't shit on this because the last Predator movie was bomb. But I gotta ask you, what's the theme of Badlands? That's gonna tell me if
it's gonna be set in the future. That's all that I
can see right no! Boo! Boo! Tomato. You went from Native Americans. You were supposed to go to feudal Japan. You were supposed to then go to Egypt. You're supposed to go around the time periods and let us see how Earth's greatest fighters could fight against the Predator. Why the fuck are we going to the future? Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. It's supposed to be Shogun. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah, same director.
Okay.
As Prey.
I have a little more faith in because Prey was good. Is he gonna use light laser swords and shit? Now, if he starts doing that, then I'm in.
I mean, it could be. There's really like I said, plot details are like under wraps. Like they only just know that it's supposed to be set in the future.
With Elle
so like, is that future like future, or is that future as in the future of Prey?
Oh, if it's present, yeah, I was gonna say if it's now, I'm gonna be pissed. It has to be future where we're seeing laser swords and guns and shit. If it is in 2024, I will be pissed off. That will be an L. Why are we doing it today?
I'm trying to sort out at this moment as well as like, is Elle Fanning like trying to like, is she like trying
to glow
get
up?
good roles, or is she like trying to like get bad roles? Like, what is she trying to do right now?
Is she solely for the bag, or is she looking, to do some avant-garde shit?
Well, she hasn't done a movie in a while.
Mm.
Like she really hasn't done a movie since like Maleficent, Mistress of Evil in 2019.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Because she did The Girl from Plainville, which was a limited series on Hulu, which mixed reviews. You got it at 6.5 stars is all you really need to say about that. But then she was on the TV show The Great from like 2020 to like last year, which was a good show with Nicholas Hoult on it.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, she was Catherine the Great, so she's been doing some good shit. Okay.
So like that's good, but like so this is like the first movie that.
Yeah, she chose Predator. What a weird choice to come off of streaming. But I mean, the Prey director is good. I'll give him that. Prey was great.
Yeah.
It's got to be future Shubert. There's no way he's doing 2020. There's no fucking way. I won't believe that.
Oh, she's gonna be in the Bob Dylan movie.
Oh, that's it. That's the one. Her and Timothy, baby. That's the one.
So yeah, so she's not declining.
She's inclining.
She's inclining. So that makes me feel a little bit better about that as well. Like she's not about to be in the Bob Dylan movie and then do some trash.
You know who's about to be in some trash? Sarah Snook. What is this next show? What is it? It made no sense when I saw the description.
Oh, really?
Maybe I misread. Maybe I was just,
Let me read the one that I got off Disgusting Film.
Okay.
So the show's called All Her Fault, and it's gonna be on Peacock, which Peacock shows are hit or miss. Let's be real.
Big facts.
The series follows a mother who goes to pick up her son from a play date, but the woman who answers the door isn't a mother she recognizes, isn't the nanny, and doesn't have her son. So it's basically like, Sarah Snook kidnapping show.
Okay. For some reason I assumed this was some paranormal shit. If this is not paranormal shit, then I'm into it. But like, if this is some paranormal shit where she like goes to the house and she doesn't know what she's seeing, because see, that's what I interpret. It said like, because I read what you just said, and it was like, oh, she doesn't recognize the nanny, she doesn't recognize no one. Is her kid there? And I'm like, if this is some horror shit, I'm not in it. But if it's
a thriller series, but I mean, like, thriller can be many different things.
Yes, it can. That's what worries me.
So it's like it's either one of those things where like I expect that the end of the thing will be like the kid never existed.
Mm-hmm. And she's in a mental hospital. Yeah. Yep.
Or that like someone took her kid and it's like some giant conspiracy.
Now, if it's some Mary Easttown shit, I'm in. But like you said, Peacock's so hit or miss that like I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, so we'll see. So Hiroyuki Sanada, who we know from Shogun, is rumored to be in Ghost of how do you say that?
Ghost of Tsushima?
Video game? Tsushima, which you played before, haven't you?
Yeah, fuck yeah, that game's incredible. Wait, but like, okay.
He's rumored to be in it. I don't know if he's gonna lead.
I was about to say that'd be some low-key racist shit if he's the lead. Like, and the reason why I say that is because he's not young anymore. Like he should be the old man shogun in the uncle of Jin Sakai in Ghost of Tsushima. Jin Sakai has an uncle who could definitely be Hiroyuki Sanada, but Hiroyuki should not be Jin Sakai. That's crazy.
All right. Well,
he's not the Ghost of Tsushima. That's like a young 27-year-old, like in his prime, 30-year-old, like ready to take down the Hutts or the Huns, not the Hutts, excuse me. Star Wars.
Right. So next we got the reality show Got to Get Out, which basically is going to have normal people and reality all-stars are going to be trapped in a house. And the objective is to get out of the house. And whoever gets out of the house gets like $100,000 or something.
Oh, okay.
And so like they can choose to work together or not work together.
That sounds interesting. It depends on who's the group.
Right.
So, But wait, I'm shocked you didn't put this on here. I got Traitors season 3. I got the cast.
Yeah, let's talk about that while I pull out the Gotta Get Out stuff.
Because this cast, okay. I think it's okay. Like, I really only know 3 people well. Maybe 4 if I count Gabby. But I know Nikki Bella from WWE. That's John Cena's ex-wife. I know Wells from Bachelor.
Right.
And I know Tom Sandoval, baby.
Yeah, obviously.
That is and Gabby.
And Gabby Wendy.
Yeah. Wait, who?
Gabby Wendy, that's her last name.
W-I-N-D-Y. Yeah. From the Bachelor. Yeah. I know her. Everybody else, I'm like, who are you?
One of them is Britney Spears' ex-husband.
Yeah, which is like, what? Sam?
One of them is Zac Efron's brother.
Yeah, like what? That's Dylan?
Yes. There are 4 Survivor contestants.
Oh, I got them for you. Jeremy, Tony, Rob, and
Carolyn.
Carolyn, yeah.
Carolyn is a new era. She was on 2 seasons ago. She's hilarious. She's kooky. She's wild.
Okay.
And then the 3 guys, Tony,
Classic.
Rob, Jeremy, legends.
Gotcha.
Like,
classic.
Some 3 of the best winners of all time.
Okay. Do you know the Big Brother people, Danielle and Brittany?
I do. They have they dispute.
Oh, they got beef.
They got beef.
Okay. The Real Housewives people I don't know this time, which is Robin, Dorlinda, Chanel, and Dolores. Don't know.
I've heard of the Selling Sunset girl.
Yes, me too. And I've seen her somewhere. I don't know if I've watched Selling Sunset, but I've seen this person. She looks familiar, but I'm not sure. And I'm just confusing her for a white woman that looks like Julianne Hough. Because it very well could be that in my brain, because she does look like Julianne Hough, but I know it's not her. So, like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then you said you don't know who the Lord is?
Yeah, who's Ivar, the Lord? Who the fuck is that?
All right, so Mountbatten is the name of Queen Elizabeth's husband's family.
Oh my gosh, is this guy a royal family member?
Correct. He's like, an offshoot royal family guy.
Bro, why is an offshoot royal family guy Zac Efron's brother and Britney Spears' ex that won the divorce because she cheated?
Well, apparently Dylan Efron counts in reality because he was on Down to Earth with Zac Efron. And that's a reality show, so.
Wait, the Netflix where Zach got all ayahuasca out on his Aaron Rodgers shit?
They're counting it.
Okay, I'll count that, but what the fuck is Sam, Britney Spears' ex, and Ivar the Lord doing here?
Well, you gotta remember on Trader Season 2, they brought in Michael Jordan's son.
But that was hot, though, because that was connected to Larsa Pippen. They knew what they was doing. They had tea behind that. There's no tea behind. Well, I guess there's tea behind Sam because he won the dispute with Brittany. Man, getting all that spousal support.
Yeah, but I thought the craziest thing was how they got Tom Sandoval on it.
Yeah, that's wild. Like,
that's wild.
Him and Sam are going to be the villains of the show.
That's the thing. Is like I just don't know who they're going to choose to be traitors. I have no clue.
And there's also 3 people left. Like, I hope the last 3 are heavy hitters. I do.
Yeah. But I mean, like, these are heavy hitters. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you, like, are in to Survivor, like, these are the heavy hitters.
Okay, so those guys matter. Okay, see, that's what I was. Like, that's what Jay was telling me.
They're winners.
He was like, maybe we just aren't up to date with who some of the people are from the reality shows. Because like
Rob Mariano is Boston Rob. He was on 4 seasons of Survivor, dominated almost every season he's been on. He married someone from Survivor. He was on Amazing Race and like finished second or won Amazing Race.
So he's a legend, a reality TV show. Reality TV show legend.
That's royalty right there. And then like Tony Vallejos has been on like 2 or 3 Survivor seasons, and on each season he's made like major waves.
Yeah, and Wells is a Bachelor legend.
To an extent. I mean, like,
he's the bartender in fucking Paradise, bro. Dude worked his way from the show to Bachelor to dating the girl from Modern Family through Bachelor, and then became Yeah, and then became the bartender. Nah, bro. Wells came from not reality, came from a radio show like me and you did. And dude made it all the way to the top. Shout out to Wells, bro. Team Wells.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, Wells is not going to be the traitor.
I mean, he
but
could
like,
be. That'd be interesting.
All three of those Survivor guys could be the traitors. You know, Tom Sandoval is going to be the most likely. It's like when Johnny Bananas was cast in last season. Of course, they went after Bananas first.
Yeah, you got to go after Bananas and Sandoval. That's facts. I'm just interested who some of these women are, because like, are the Big Brother women important? Are they like popular? No. Okay.
I mean, they're popular, but like, I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't say Gabby's a Bachelor legend.
No.
No, yeah, no. They could have got Rachel.
But I mean, she was on a legendary season.
Yeah, true.
There were some legendary moments she was involved in, and then she won Dancing with the Stars.
Oh yeah, she did. I mean, shit. This show goes from like an 8 to a 10 if one of the next three is Ariana Madix, Tom Sandoval's ex. if she's on the show, then I'm in. Sign me up.
Well, I'll burst your bubble on that one, and she won't be because she's hosting Love Island.
Oh, damn. American Love Island or British?
American. Trash. Which starts next week.
Trash.
The UK one should start in the next 2 weeks as well.
That's the one I'm excited for. I saw people being like, how can you watch the UK Love Island if you're in America? I was reading articles about that today.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't for another 2 weeks.
I know. That's bait. They really baited me into reading an article where they just told me bullshit about the previous season all at the end just to say, yeah, you can watch it in 2 weeks on Hulu.
Yep. And Love Island USA is going to be going on right during that.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit. Not for Ariana. Damn. So I wonder if that escalates the beef that Tom is now on the Traitors. Ooh.
Good.
But see, Ariana's on Dancing with the Stars. That was big. And she's a Broadway star now. So, you know. Yeah, she's in Chicago. She's the lead in Chicago right now, in Chicago on Broadway.
But so to read the synopsis to that other game show I was talking about. So the format of the show, participants live in a mansion for 10 days as they vie for a cash prize that increases by $1 each second they're in the game. As the contestants compete in physical and mental challenges, more money will be added to the pot. So basically traders, with up to $1 million at stake. Upon completing the series, participants will be given the choice to take an equal share of the prize money, or they can attempt to steal it all for themselves. Traders.
Yeah, I was going to say, this sounds like a mixture of Traders and this UK reality show that streamers are doing right now, where they stay inside a place, but they lose money as they like buy stuff and lose challenges. But if they win, they gain more money. It definitely sounds like a mixture of those two.
So they could steal the pot, but to steal the pot, they have to escape the mansion via the front gate. But it's easier said than done. At random intervals, the gate will open and a gateway car will appear for contestants to attempt to leave with the pot, while contestants will have the opportunity to block others with attempted exits.
How block them? You tackle them? Wait, is this about to get violent?
It says it will blend a combination of physical and mental challenges, social dynamics, and evolving alliances.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we're going to Red Rover their ass and like just
and I guess part of the game is like, you know, do you escape with the pot now or do you wait to accumulate more money?
Yeah, you wait to get a big pot. This might be interesting. I might watch this depending on who the cast is. Definitely.
Well, luckily it's on Hulu, so.
Oh, okay, even better.
We don't have to wait for it to go every week.
The plot is intriguing. I'll give them that for sure.
Cast will also be important for that. They're going to do some of the returners.
Yeah, facts.
So Emma Stone, she's going to star in Nathan Fielder's film debut for A24 called Checkmate.
That's her bag. She's in there. She loved doing the show. She loves working with Yorgos Lanthimos. Like, those are her people, bro. Like, she has found her group.
Yes, and they were keeping her busy.
Yeah, they are, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy that that's who she ended up with. But I mean, I guess not really, because if you look at Emma Stone, she's always done like the funny, like on the side, weird girl, like potential indie. Like Superbad at first wasn't a blockbuster. It became that way. Like it was a low budget, like high school movie. Like, she's always done this type of shit. So, like, I guess I would see Emma doing this instead of being with like the Martys and the Tarantinos. That's more Margot Robbie style.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence.
She may do it eventually, but right now she's enjoying working with who she's working with. So.
Yeah, she has her people. She does. Like, I would love to see her with Denis.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing, Nolan? Like, why aren't you hitting up these guys?
So that gets us the movie on the rise.
Oh, yeah. Is that time of the show where we give you one movie or TV series that is out or that's new to Netflix, new to Hulu streaming that we think you should watch? What you got this week, Shuby?
I got the Total Drama Island reboot.
Oh, that's out now?
Yeah, it's on Max, coming out weekly.
Oh, okay. That's hot. I'm trying to see if there's any new movies coming out this week. Give the people Bad Boys Ride or Die. That's this week. Hey, okay. Bad Boys, but I like that Godzilla -1 is on Netflix. That's
I kind of want to watch that.
Yeah.
But the issue is that like I can't. I want to watch it with the subtitles, but I just can't find the time to swing it. Maybe on the plane.
You got it on the plane. You got that on the plane. I'll give you. I think you can get it on the plane because it's a long enough flight, big enough thing. And that movie apparently is really good. That's what the word on road is. Like, they say it's the better Godzilla movie out that's come out recently over Godzilla versus Kong, over that other one. Like, that's crazy. We got all those Godzilla movies in one span of time. But yeah, -1 is on Netflix. That's the one people say is good. So that'll be mine. I think that's. Oh, also, if you never saw Your Honor with me and Shubert
It's on
reviewed,
Netflix, yeah.
it's on Netflix now. Yeah, facts. And then Benedict Cumberbatch has this new show, Eric, on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested.
What the fuck is this about? A tenacious cop in the dark underbelly of the 80s tracks down 2 missing children?
So he's not the cop. He's the dad.
Mm.
His son goes missing. He's working on basically Sesame Street. And so his bright idea is that he's going to create the puppet that his son wanted and like put it on the show so that his son knows that they're thinking about him wherever he's at.
Oh.
And whoever is playing the cop is like trying to track them down.
That doesn't sound that hot. That doesn't sound too far. Oh, Hitman also comes out this week.
Oh yeah, Hitman.
Hitman will be out on Friday. The Richard Linklater, our boy Glenn Powell.
Into that.
Yeah, I'm into that. That's probably what I'm gonna watch this weekend. TBH. That shit sounds good. So, all right. So yeah, let's talk Acolyte. How did you feel? I gotta get your feeling on this because I won't talk to you for 2 weeks. Did you love it? Are you into it? Did it meet your standards as a Star Wars fan? How you feeling? I like the noir shit. I did.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. Like, I definitely caught on like right away that those girls were twins.
See, okay, the twins twist. Didn't hate it. I thought it was okay. But did I see it coming? Yeah, when they started being like, okay, when they look different, that's when I was like, all right, hold up. Why their hairs were different? Like her, she had the ponytail long, and then she had a thing on her head, which like Carrie Ann Moss like looked at, and the other one didn't. If you look, they tried to hide it, but she did not have that thing on her forehead.
Yeah, it was like one of those things where as it went, it was just like, oh yeah, they're definitely twins.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, I like that. It kind of gives me vibes of, you know, the twins, the brother sister visions episode. So like a light side, dark side twin situation.
People are saying I saw someone say it's like Legends, the Solo twins.
Sort of, but I mean different.
Different for sure.
But yeah, I mean, so I think Amanda Stenberg's doing pretty well playing both those roles. You know, you mentioned that you're big fans of Yord and
I like Yord and Jackie a lot, man.
And Jackie.
When Yord was like, yeah, we got to go in there. I'm going to use my lightsaber. Jackie was like, why don't we just let her go talk to him? I thought that was like, yes, Jackie, thank you. I was like, that's what I was thinking the whole time. Yord was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to bust up in there and interrogate this guy. No, Yord. You don't have to be a cop, brother. Like, Jackie's like, just go talk to him. I love that moment. And I'm like a guy from Squid Game. He's a good Jedi Master.
I think he fits the Jedi Master role really well.
He does.
Like, I think he's got he's very even keeled.
He's more Qui-Gon than Obi-Wan, but which is not a bad thing.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think like what we're starting to unravel is like the interesting workings of this era, because it's not an era that we know very well. There's some books from the High Republic, but even this is like beyond that.
And technically, this is peacetime. Technically,
right. So we're slowly trying to unravel like what this Star Wars universe entails. So apparently, every planet has a Jedi temple.
Mm-hmm.
They
got people stationed at it. Like,
they got people stationed at it. Like, the consensus is that people trusted the Jedi, but to a certain point. Like, obviously, they think of them as like cops.
That's how it felt. It really did feel like they were cops. Like that's kind of what it came across to me. And they're solving this mystery. Right.
So like in Vernestra, she talks about how like there's politics involved with this, where like the politicians want to bring down the Jedi.
And see, even more so how they're like cops. And like they said Vernestra's like the strong one from the High Republic books, apparently. Like that's the one that people know of.
Okay.
I did some Twitter deep dives.
So yeah, so I mean, like, there's some small connections of things, but like not enough
to make me care.
Casual,
yeah, facts.
Is like, I think it's crazy that we had this cast coming in. It was like Carrie-Anne Moss and Dean Charles Chapman, and then both of them are gone.
Didn't expect to see Carrie-Anne Moss dead. Like, do you think we'll get flashbacks of her? Probably.
Well, we're definitely going to get a flashback situation of her, Dean Charles Chapman.
Oh yeah, Master Soul,
Master Soul, and
the Wookiee,
Kelnaka. Yeah, like we got to figure out what the heck happened.
What they did, bro? What you think? Do you think they did something bad? You think they did something bad?
I can't imagine that. I just can't.
Because O'Shea accepts him. Like O'Shea loves like Soul, but like May said they did some evil shit.
Right, and like Torben like was willingly going
to kill himself.
Take the poison instead of like turn himself in. Like, what did they do?
Dude took a vow of silence. Was like there, and like Soul was like, he'll talk to me. He has to. Like, what's going on with you, buddy? Like, what y'all do? Y'all killed somebody? Did y'all kill these people's parents? Like,
they killed somebody. They killed somebody in front of this girl.
Did they start the fire? Like,
maybe they started fire.
I could see it being any of those, but it's gonna be some fucked up shit, I feel.
Yeah.
Also, who's that dark figure with the mask?
It's not Manny Jacinto. Like as soon as we saw him pop up in episode 2, I'm like, oh, there he is.
I'm like, man, who's this darkly cloaked guy? And then like all of a sudden they have the little skis that's helping May with the darkly cloaked guy. So like, are they all Sith? What's going on with this? Is May a Sith? Is she training to be a Sith? Does Sith exist?
Well, it doesn't. It's confusing, and we're just trying to unravel like what that whole angle is, because like, is it a Sith situation? Like, because like she's trying to prove herself by killing a Jedi without using
the weapon, but she keeps reaching for a lightsaber. I feel like his thing with that is, I feel like once she kills him, she can take it, and that's hers. That's my prediction right now, because every time she fights one of them, she's reaching for it.
Right.
Like, why are you doing that if you got to kill him without a weapon? But she's using them daggers. Yeah. So I don't understand that. Like, are the daggers not a weapon? Yeah, facts. Big facts. Like, what are you doing? That
was her thing when she went to get the poison. She was like, just keep this between us. You know?
You're right. But yeah, I'm interested. I need to see some lightsaber battles, though. To say we've had the show 2 eps. I will say I did like the Force combat, though. That was tight with Carrie-Anne Moss in the first episode. using her.
Yeah, and Master Soul against May and outside of the apothecary was really neat too.
Yeah. He didn't pull his lightsaber out either.
Mm-mm.
Yours the only quick trigger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the fun dynamic, is you got like Daphne Keene, who's playing like this like Padawan who, is very set in like her role. Like she's like, my master son Soul's Padawan. Like I want to learn what I want to learn, but I also like am confident in my abilities.
Yours like Anakin.
You got Yord, who's basically like, I just passed the trials. I got to prove myself.
He's a knight. Like he's just trying to do his thing out there, man.
I'm a knight.
He's not a master, but he's a knight. I'm trying to prove myself, type shit.
I got my own Padawan.
Like, and when I say Anakin, I mean Anakin from Attack of the Clones, ladies and gents. Like that's what I'm like. That Anakin, like doing wild shit.
But not anti-Anakin, and like he's a stickler for the rules.
Yeah, true. He is a stickler. He's very much so a stickler.
So like when you describe him as like a cop, like that is exactly.
Yeah, I mean he's 100%. Because this feels like I feel like when Leslie Hudlin made this show at its skeleton, it feels like a detective show. It feels like these are all police working this case. Like you could see that without the Jedi shit. Like
Vernestra is the captain.
Yeah,
Master Soul is like it's like the hardened detective.
The lead, like if you think of The Wire, Soul is old guy who died, Louis Riddick. He's Lance Riddick. Excuse me, rest in peace. He's Lance Riddick's character. You got Yord in there is like McNulty. You got like the full squad. That's what this shit seems like.
Is the black woman.
Yes, I can't think of her name, but I'm looking at her. The black lady.
I can only think of what she's been doing lately. So I'm interested in the Wookiee guy. We're gonna get him.
Yeah, like what's up with him? Why is he in exile? See, they did something, bro. What is he doing out there? And can the Wookiee talk? All right, let's place money. Will the Wookiee talk? I don't think so. I think he's gonna go scream, which is gonna piss me off.
There are no Wookiees that talk in basic. Their vocal cords cannot allow them to do anything but speak Wookiee.
Will we get subtitles then?
No, I mean it's going to be the same Star Wars deal where they'll be like, that very well could be why they're coming after us. That's a good thought.
But I like the first 2 eps. I'm in all the way. When you get back, we'll talk about the eps you missed. Reg and I'll do some in between shit, but yeah, I'm all the way in. Acolyte's lit. This is a great show.
Yeah, luckily, it's going once a week from now on. So
yeah, which is great. So like by the time you get back, it'll only be like week 5.
Right.
Yeah, so it won't be literally much we've missed.
It'll be halfway through.
Mm-hmm. And apparently some people who saw the first 4 episodes say that the first 4 episodes are pretty great. It only gets progressively better. That's what one review I read said. So
of course, I'm looking at like IMDb right now, and the ratings are low.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't think this was bad. Like I like this more than Ahsoka, low key. It just felt new. What is it, a 6? What they got it at?
821 people put it at 1 out of 10.
Oh, they're hate voting. That's hate. I can't trust the IMDb thing. Let me see what the Rotten Tomatoes.
The haters are out there.
All right, so Rotten Tomatoes, it's rated fresh by the critics. It's 93%.
That's because it's great. I'm just saying, like,
the
fucking gonna be the discourse about it.
I was about to say, because guess what the audience score is?
Like 50.
37, bro. That's so fucked, man. Just because there's like she's an LGBTQ creator. Like I saw a thing about that today. I saw a TikTok about that today. And just because the lady said that she was something for Pride Week, Pride Month, she was happy her Star Wars show's aired. Somebody's like, do they think I'm gonna watch this when they're trying to shove gay down my throat? I'm like, bro, the fucking show has nothing to do. Shut up. Just shut up, you fucking moron. And I hit not interested. That thing made me so mad because I was like, y'all are spewing this nonsense and getting this show hate when it's not a bad show. I can understand if this was a pandering bad show, but it's not. It's a really good show. Who cares if the lady's gay that made it? Y'all's favorite X-Men thing was made by OnlyFans Bo.
Yeah.
And y'all love it. So shut the fuck up. A 37% score is outrageous, bro. It's outrageous. The show doesn't deserve that.
No, you're right. I mean, it's pretty outrageous. I can't believe like that people are going to hate on it.
You said 800 1 out of 10s. What?
It's exactly what they've been asking for.
Yes, this is what, like, Star Wars fans, this is what we've been asking for. Jedi content. Schubert's been content because he has Andor. My guy's been eating. He's like, I'm fine. But you Jedi fucks, this is what y'all been wanting. This is what I've been wanting. Not only is it Jedi, it's a mystery. Sign me the fuck up, bro. I can't hate on this. This is what I've been asking for in this show for years.
Yeah. Also, while I'll be away, House of Dragon premieres.
Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Reg watches that, so we'll probably talk about it. Oh, I really need to rewatch the last like 4 episodes because I feel like I feel like I don't remember anything. I wasn't big on House of the Dragons. I'm gonna keep a spade a spade.
Well, if you feel like you watched some of the season and like you feel like you needed to understand what happened at the end, start with episode 7 and go to the end. 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's all I need.
Because Driftmark is
banger,
great. Lord of the Tides, great.
Banger
okay. Episodes. There's big moment in episode 9, and then like episode 10 is.
All right, crazy. I'm gonna rewatch it because, like, watching Acolyte the other day was like, all right, I'm back in it. I'm back in my TV vibe. It made me like get back because we haven't had a show that like hit that core since Tokyo Vice.
Right. Shogun.
Shogun was okay. It was like they
didn't land the plane.
Yeah, if they would have known they were doing 3 seasons when they fucking made the show, we would have got a great first season.
Right. And I'm just going to sympathize her and like, I didn't think that was the plane either.
Look, I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm on episode 5 now. It's all right. It's okay. Like, I feel like it peaked a little bit and then leveled out. And I don't know if it's going to peak again.
The last episode is confusing.
Not good. Not good. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm back in it. So we got Acolyte, House of the Dragon, and then by the time you get back, we'll be right around the corner from The Boys. Like, which is going to be lit. Because I think I tweeted, I have all the release dates. June is a big month. I tweeted about this. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. June 4th, Acolyte. June 13th, The Boys. Right. June 16th, House of Dragon. June 27th, The Bear. So yeah, by the time you get back, we'll be able to talk House of Dragon, The Boys, and Acolyte.
By the time I get back, there will have been 4 episodes of The Boys.
Damn, Liddy. Okay, so we'll have a lot to discuss. 4? Wait, were they dropping 2 a week?
3 in the first week.
Oh, and then 1 the next week? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, how the fuck did 4 drop? Okay, because you're only going 2 weeks. Okay, real. Yeah, that's going to be hype. They were hyping that shit up the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
All these things are going to end around the same time.
How do you rank June's slate? Because June is a big slate for us. We got Acolyte, The Boys, House of Dragon, Bear. How do you rank it?
Those are the 4 biggest shows of the year.
Mm-hmm. Well, how you ranking them? 1 through 4?
Oh, well, probably Acolyte's on the bottom.
Okay. Interesting.
It's probably the Bear, House of Dragon, but The Boys and Acolyte.
We had completely different ratings. I said The Boys 1, Acolyte.
I mean, 2. They've got a lot to do, and it's a 4th season. Like, yeah.
I need some shit to happen. That's why I'm like, and then Homeboy said it's not going to end at season 5. Like, they're going to continue. So it's like, hold up, brother.
The only show that I can guarantee is going to be gas is House Dragon. I can guarantee that it's
Damn, and see, that's the one that I had fourth. Like, I thought you were going to say the bear, because I feel like I know the bear's going to be good.
Like, this first season of House Dragon was setting up for the second season of House Dragon.
Okay, so
now
maybe that's why I wasn't...
fight.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe that's why I wasn't hyped.
Dragons fight. Dragons kill other dragons. Dragons burn people. Like that. That's the season. All
right, now you got me feeling like I need to be ready for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Watch those 4 episodes you just told me to rewatch. So that's what I'm gonna do this week while before next week. So all right.
All right. Well, that wraps up this episode of the Bros Who Binge podcast. Lyndon, let everyone know what's going on with the network.
Yes, sir. We've dropped a bunch of content over the weekend. The Bros Who Think podcast, One Piece review, and all that stuff on YouTube. Be sure to check out the upcoming Bros Who Think podcast, some anime content that myself, Jasm, is making, as well as Verson, and then some wrestling content will drop this weekend as well. And then next week, Pete and I are gonna have our Clash of Casual episode drop. And then Reg and I may review a movie. We're going to figure something out. We're going to do something interesting. It's not going to be the typical show. It's going to be us either doing a draft or reviewing a movie, doing something just to give y'all something while Schubert's away. Might talk a little Acolyte if he watched. We're going to get his Bridgerton take, but that's about it.
Yes, definitely get that Bridgerton take.
He was telling me about it today. He was like, bro, tell Shubert second best season.
Yeah.
He thinks it's the second best season so far. He thinks it goes 1, 3, 2.
Well, yeah, it's a contested.
He was like, some people would not agree. He was like, some people go 1, 2, 3.
Lots of people will love season 2 to the grave, mainly because they don't want to shit on the Indian actresses.
Okay.
They'll be like, well, you could be like, season 2 wasn't that good, but like, but you just hate that. You just hate, the 2 Indian actresses. I'm like, no, I just think that like the story was lame.
Season. Yeah, that's what Reg said. As he said, he was like, the story just wasn't that good in season 2.
Like the acting was great.
Yeah, that wasn't one of his complaints. I can definitely say that. He just said he didn't like the story of 2. He was like, 3 stories much more compelling.
Right.
So
it is, and it's gonna be, and there's trailers right now for the second part, and it's gonna be
intense. All right, hell yeah to you, Bridgerton people, not joining the bandwagon, but I will join House of the Dragon again. Like, I just feel like I didn't watch it for the first time. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I was watching.
Oh, also, I guess what I could tell people is, if you want to watch Hacks, the newest season, it's
good.
And it's, that show's great.
Yeah.
That show's very well written. And it's easy to watch because it's 30 minutes.
So season 3?
Yeah.
Because I'm on season 2. I'll finish season 1 when you told me to when 3 was out. But I just didn't do 2 yet. So I can get on that too. I liked the first season of Hacks.
Yeah, it gets better.
Okay, hell yeah. Does that comedian girl become funnier?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hell yeah. Because I like her. Is she doing anything new?
Not quite sure. But what I will say about her character, Hannah Einbinder, her character at the end of Hack season 3 starts learning the things that Deborah has taught her. Like, she's in a way becoming Deborah.
Oh, now you got me. All right, that in House of the Dragon. That's what I'm going to be watching this week.
And to answer your question, no, she's not doing shit.
Yeah, she needs to jump on it. Or maybe she's lazy like in the show.
Maybe.
No, I'm just fucking around. She's great. Just fucking around.
She's recently did a voice on that Apple TV show Strange Planet. That's like the only other thing she's done. And she has nothing coming up.
She could at least voice on Smiling Friends. Like,
if you want to.
I would fuck with that. But all right, Liddy.
All right. So for Lyndon Burton, my name is Adam Shubert. You can catch more Bros Who Binge next week, right, Lyndon?
Yeah, next week we'll have something.
All right. So I hope everyone out there has a great week, and as always, keep binging.